Potterton Suprema 60 lockout problem. I get a solid red light. I have had a replacement PCB around 2 years ago, and I've also replaced my pump 1 year ago. The thermistor has been replaced. The system has been cleansed with F5, and has now been ran with F1. When it fires up it works well, but will lock out after around an hour. Hi, my name is. Let's see if we can get you sorted in the shortest possible time. Is the boiler getting red hot before shutting off?
Yes.
It sounds like a problem with the boiler thermostat. This would mean that the boiler is getting too hot and the overheat thermostat is doing its job and shutting the boiler down. Try turning the boiler stat down halfway and see if you can limp through until you can get it swapped out.
I have checked the thermostat for continuity when I replaced the thermistor. Is there any other check I can do? I take it the thermistor is the overheat stat, and the thermostat controls the water temperature. I presume I would have to drain the system to replace the stat?
Here is the manual, http://www.aquilguard.co.uk/boiler manual pdf/potterton/potterton%20 suprema %20 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.pdf. Page 21 shows the different thermostats. They are both thermistors and there is a potentiometer on the temperature control PCB. The infamous Suprema PCB fiasco continues. I know people that have S3 replacements.
Hope it's not another PCB lol to change the overheat stat. Will the system require draining? Or is it as simple as the sensor to replace?
It just pushes into a plug hole.
Temperature sensor ## is the part I've already changed. This just pushes in. Are you suggesting this? Or the overheat thermostat, ###. Please advise?
The temperature sensor detects the boiler temperature. The PCB uses that information along with the set point from the potentiometer from the control knob to fire the boiler. If it gets too hot, then the overheat stat kicks in. We need to know if it is red hot. The overheat stat should trip at about 87 degrees. Too hot to put your hands on the pipes. If it is tripping too low and causing a nuisance, then replace that first. If it is really that hot, then we have to look at the other 3 parts of the temperature control circuit above.
Update: I would say it gets very hot before tripping. I have to wait until it cools before it will allow me to reset. At my hot water cylinder where my flow and return pipes attach, the 2 gray plastic discs have melted. Cheers.
Not sure how this helps. I have set my pump to auto, and this has stopped my boiler tripping out. Could the speed of the pump affect the fault? Does this help in eliminating anything? I have ordered a thermostat today, and hopefully get it fitted tomorrow. I'm still waiting on your reply. Does the further information help? Setting the pump to auto adapt will keep the water circulating at the best flow rate. This will mean that the water does not simply stop inside the boiler and overheat. If this has helped, you will probably find the overheat stat is tripping too low. With regards melted disc, it looks like the plumber has soldered too close to the cylinder.
Replaced the overheat stat around 4 hours ago, and I've set the pump to 2. Not tripped so far, and seems to be kicking in and out with the stat. So thanks very much for your expert help. Thankfully not another PCB. Can you recommend the pump setting to leave it on? It's a 4-bedroom house, with 14 radiators throughout.
The answer is as low as possible. Try running on speed 1 and seeing if the heat reaches the furthest point. If not, then try again on speed 2.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.